It's hot in the UAE and IPL teams have been enjoying some water sports. The Delhi Capitals enjoyed a game of late night pool volleyball, whereas the Sunrisers Hyderabad were in the sea enjoying some paddle boarding. Good for the shoulders, they say. Maybe they can sing that song. Shoulder, shoulder. No, that's for the Kings 11 Punjab because it's their owner Preeti Zinta's song. But here's a word of caution for all the players. If you ever want to indulge in any such activity in a swimming pool, make sure you do not, in bold, capital and underlined letters, do not do it in a swimming pool where I mean the Mumbai Indians have been. Am I clear?
Oh, he's in beat as well.
What about number two?
Was that a beat off it? Swimming pool. Yep. Yes.
Every day.
God, someone please put the Mumbai Indians at the bottom of the fair play table. Anyway, I promise we have a lot more exciting content for you on this week's edition of the Chatter. Now, children, hand on your heart and tell me, are you just waking up to the phenom they call Rahul Tewatia? Yeah? What rock have you been living under? Speaking of rocks, this guy has been rocking the sweep shot since he was a kid. He showed us that with this How It's Going tweet. Even David Warner liked it. Now it's been over a month since players have been inside the bio bubble, and so understandably their facial hair has been getting a little bit out of control, and so a little birdie tells me that some players decided to #break the beard. Krunal Pandya, Dinesh Karthik and Faf du Plessis all went for the clean moustache plus goatee look, while Kyron Pollard is now rocking a good old French beard. Does that mean he's no more the big daddy? Yeah? Just forget about all that. Be like me. Don't grow a beard. I suggest shave it for later. Good pun, no? Word of caution, graphic content coming up. A parental guidance advice. Now, the Delhi Capitals seem to have all their departments firing, including their graphics department. Check out this cool poster they released before their game against the Mumbai Indians. And then they have Marcus Stoinis' face on a coin because he bats and balls and therefore he is two sides of the same coin. How do you like that wordplay? Do I get full Marcus for it? No? Come on, don't be so Stoin-hearted. Sticking with the Capitals, their very caring management organized a very sweet video session for their players with messages from their families. And we just can't get enough of Marcus Stoinis' reaction to a message that came from his little piece.
We hope you are having a good time in Dubai, enjoying your cricket and being very confident.
Moving from the Delhi Capitals to a Dilli wala who owns the Kolkata team, Mr. Shah Rukh Khan. Now all his hardcore fans will remember the character he played in Dil To Pagal Hai and that famous line from that film where he said, Rahul, naam to suna hoga.
And Mr. Khan struck his signature pose in that game that KKR played against CSK. But there was another slightly more important Rahul in action that night. Rahul Tripathi, who paid his own very tribute to that famous pose after winning the man of the match. Now, history suggests when it's England versus Australia, the past says it was about body line, but this next story is about birthday line or a buddy line. There's this lovely budding bromance between Steve Smith and Jos Buttler, an Aussie and an Englishman, and Buttler even has Smith's next birthday gift plan.
If you had to buy me a birthday gift, what would it be?
Bowling machine. I think a few stories, the arms get a bit tired in the net, so the machine would probably keep you going for a bit.
Fair shout.
Let's leave it at that, like Steve Smith does in Test cricket. Let it go. But we've got to return to our original bromance. Yes, it's ABD and VK. Now, they completed 3,000 runs in partnership for RCB. But guess what? Mr. De Villiers has been complaining, sulking, cribbing and crying. Well, not quite. But he did say that he's had to do a lot of running in that partnership with Virat Kohli.
Yes.
3,000 runs.
Together. That's good. 2,000 sprints. 3,000 runs between the wickets. My legs are sore.
अरे भाई के लिए इतना नहीं करेगा. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye to you. Run away because I've got some other stuff to do. Maybe speak to AB and tell him not to come. Yeah. So I'm going to see you on next week's episode of The Chatter. And goodbye.